Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about an underrated superheroine, Skylar Storm. I know this topic is a little late, seeing as Mighty Med and Lab Rats Elite Force are both shows that ended some time ago, but I couldn't talk about it then, so I'm here now. To start off with the acting, Paris Bareilles is an amazing actress. When I was a little kid watching her on Mighty Med, I noticed to me, she stood out than everyone else. And that's not something I say lightly, because everyone on Mighty Med did a great job playing their characters. She was just a breakout star for me. Watching her actually made me interested in her other bodies of work. One I would definitely recommend is Alexa and Katie. That's another show where she really gets to shine. And if I'm being completely honest, watching her on Mighty Med and Lab Rats Elite Force, I don't think she ever gave a weak performance. So yeah, amazing actress, definitely go check out her other work, you won't be disappointed. So, Skylar's origin. Skylar is an alien who was genetically engineered on her home planet Caldera. She then came to Earth and became one of the greatest superheroes in her own right. It was then revealed that the Annihilator stole her powers, which is how she ended up at Mighty Med. But as we see throughout Mighty Med, she doesn't let her powers define her as a superhero. And as we see in the show Mighty Med, we see that Skylar is an extremely loyal friend. She's fun to be around, especially when she learned what pranks are. We see even though she doesn't have her powers, she's still just as brave and isn't scared to look at any kind of danger in the face, even when no one else won't. Her, Kaz, and Oliver went on so many misadventures. One of my favorite moments is when Cass was given a key of, I think, invulnerability and super strength, and Skylar steals this key because, she missed her powers. And so for the rest of the episode, they're just trying to get the key and see who deserves it more. And I love all the episodes where Skylar was evil because it was a fun and interesting take on the character. And as we progress into Lab Rats Elite Force, one of the first things that happen is that Skylar gets her powers back, and no turning evil or anything, so I was really excited. And the writers took this chance to expand on her character more, like in the episode Need for Speed, where she calls out Bree for accepting a shoe brand deal for being a superhero, but when put in the same position, she chose the same thing, meaning she's not above being a hypocrite. But she still has a good superhero code and maintains it relatively nicely. And for the rest of the show, we finally get to see her as a superhero, and we see she would have made an amazing team leader. Now we're at my favorite topic and the most wasted one. I'm going to try and list all of Skylar's abilities, and trust me, there's a lot. Now Skylar can shoot acid spit, she can regrow limbs, can adapt to any weather, she has superhuman acute senses, she has microscopic vision, meaning she can see the tiniest things, she has x-ray vision, meaning she can see through people and objects, she's also super durable, she has a healing factor and space survivability, meaning she can survive the vacuum of space. She also has the power of flight. Next is ionikinesis, meaning she can generate spheres of plasma. She can also manifest them as whips. She can also generate energy barriers. She also has the power of super strength and super speed. She has explosion induction, meaning she can make her targets explode. She has the ability of chronokinesis, meaning she's able to control the flow of time. She has temporal stasis, meaning she can put someone in suspended animation. She can turn herself invisible. She also has pyrokinesis, meaning she can generate fire. She has heat vision. She can also generate electricity with her power of electrokinesis. And here are the final few. She has intangibility, meaning she's able to run through walls. She has gyrokinesis, meaning she's able to control gravity. And she has celestikinesis/galaxy manipulation, meaning she's able to manipulate planets and stars. She has size alteration, paralyzation inducement, meaning she's able to put one finger on a victim and put them to sleep. And finally, she has telekinesis, can turn someone into stone, and she has portal creation. When I say wasted potential, I'm strictly talking about her powers and how she was done dirty. So as I previously stated all of her powers, she was crazy powerful. I guess she was supposed to be the Superman of the series, but they nerfed her all the time. As we see, the first time she gets her powers back, she gets turned evil, sadly, but she overdoes a lot of the same powers over and over again. Then she gets her powers stripped. Now in Elite Force, she does get her full set of powers back, but because one of her teammates want to be insecure, Skylar loses some of her powers. And mind you, we never find out how many. Then she lost another ability in a later episode. She just kept getting done dirty, time and time again. To give my final thoughts, I really love this character. I would love to see if Paris Bareilles would be up for having Skylar Storm in her own TV series, but I know that can only happen in my wildest dreams. So all I have now is Mighty Med, Lab Rats Elite Force, and my channel to try and keep her momentum alive. So tell me in the comments below, do you feel the same way I do about Skylar Storm, or do you have absolutely no idea who I'm talking about?